Hello and welcome to Enjoy English School.
欢迎来到 Enjoy 英语学院。
I'm Stevie.
And I'm Laurie.
Today we are looking at our English on Campus lesson, and our title or topic is Interaction at School. Now, interaction is basically when we, interact together. So, act is like 一个动作,
That's right.
And inter is kind of like inside, like together. 基本上都是互动.
That's right.
互相 interactive. So, interaction at school. Getting along with people and talking with people at school. Working with others.
That's right. 所以呢，今天来到我们校园英语的单元，那我们要来看到的这个对话呢，中文的标题是学校互动哦，那是直译这个英文的标题的。那么刚刚也讲到了互动 interaction 这个字哦，那么呢就是表示跟人之间，就像刚刚 Stevie 老师解释的，彼此之间的一个互动哦，就可以用 interaction。那么今天呢，对话里头要来看到是谁跟谁的互动呢？那我们赶快一起来看看，你就知道了。
Interaction at school. Dialogue A. Rebecca walks in the teacher's office to speak to her English teacher, Mr. Hong.
Hi, Mr. Hung. Are you busy?
Hi, Rebecca. No, I'm just tidying up my desk. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm a bit confused about the homework you gave us.
I see. What don't you understand?
The worksheet you gave us has 25 questions on it.
Yes, that's right.
But at the end of the class, you told us that we had to complete all 30 questions.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did. I double-checked with Sam and he agreed.
Oops. Why did anybody say anything about this in class?
I have no idea. Maybe everyone is just shy.
Yes, possibly. Now that I think about it, some students did look a little confused when I was explaining the homework.
I wanted to say something in class, but I was too nervous to raise my hand.
That's okay, Rebecca. Thanks for letting me know.
You're welcome. Is there anything I can do to help?
Yes, please tell your classmates that I misspoke and that there were only 25 questions.
Will do.
Okay, so today we have Rebecca and Mr. Hong. Now, Rebecca walks in the teacher's office to speak to her English teacher, Mr. Hong. So she walked into the teacher's office to talk with her teacher. And her teacher is Mr. Hong.
That's right. 所以呢，一开始我们来看到这个对话，它的情境呢是 Rebecca， 她呢走进了这个老师的办公室，来跟她的英文老师 Mr. Hong 来说话哦。那么所以呢，这里的话我们可以看到有一个 teacher's office 的那个 teachers， 它的 apostrophe， 它的那个一撇是撇在 s 的后面哦，因为呢，它不是一名老师的，而是很多老师们的。这个办公室哦，所以呢，这里的这个撇的位置可以稍微的小心一下。
Now, the first sentence is very easy in the first sentence in the conversation, but there is something really important here, and this is about like in Western culture, manners. 一些基本的礼貌 right? So she doesn't say, "Hi, Mr. Hong," and start talking. She says, "Hi, Mr. Hong, are you busy?"
这个就是一个很有礼貌的表现了哦。所以呢 ，Rebecca 她一开始先打招呼说 "Hi， 洪老师"，然后接着她说请问你现在忙吗？哦，这个是当你要打扰人家之前，你问的话，一个很 proper 一个很 polite 这样子的一个表达的方式。
You could also say, "Hi, Mr. Hong, could I talk to you for a minute?" You know, could I? Can I?
对。Could I 或 can I 两个都可以，但是 could I 的话就是又更礼貌了一些了哦，就是那个用了一个过去式，但它不是真的表达一个过去，它表达的是礼貌哦。所以呢，我可不可以跟你说一下话呢？这样子的一个问法都是很有礼貌的。
Or do you have a minute?
or are you available now?
Yes.
都可以啊。
And Mr. Hong replies, he says, Hi, Rebecca. No, I'm just tidying up my desk. So he says no because she asked, Are you busy? So he says, No, I'm not busy. No, I'm just tidying up my desk. We could also say I'm cleaning up my
对
desk.
没错。
Okay.
所以呢，这时候洪老师就回答首先也打招呼嗨回去所以说 Hi Rebecca， 然后接着呢，他讲了一个 No， 是先来回答他前面问的你忙吗？你现在在忙吗？所以先回答一个不会现在不忙。然后接着呢，他再说我只是 I'm just 这里有一个强调，就是我只是在呢清我的桌子，在整理我的桌子所以这里的 tidy up 这个片语是固定合在一起用的，指的就是在整理、在清洁。那也等于刚刚 Stevie 老师说的 clean up 也可以。
Yeah. So, we have a phrase called neat and tidy. 就是很整齐。
对，很有条有理，然后很清洁的。
So, we want to turn tidy, this noun, into a verb. I'm tidying, ing, I'm tidying up my desk. Just like I'm cleaning up my desk, or I'm cleaning my desk.
没错，所以这里的 tidy 呢，它是被当成动词来用的，所以你看到它的后面加了 ing 表示我现在正在整理这样的意思。
What can I do for you? How can I help you?
没错，就是这个意思所以呢，我能为你做什么呢？意思就是我能怎么帮你呢？那这个是蛮常在这个服务业也会听到的一句话就是我能为你做什么吗？那意思就是我可以怎么帮你？所以这两个句子都是可以用的。
Yeah. We wouldn't say, what do you want? What do you want? 很直接. It's very straightforward, but it's a little rude.
有点没礼貌，有点粗鲁。
Yeah.
对。
Like if somebody says, "Hey, 你现在有空？我想跟你聊一下。要干嘛？
对，这种感觉，你要干嘛？这样子的感觉。
Yeah. So what do you want? So don't say that. Okay. So now he says, "What can I do for you? How can I help you?" And Rebecca says, "Well, I'm a bit confused about the homework you gave us." So he gave them homework. We could say he assigned, ASSIG. And when a teacher gives you homework, that is your assignment. So they assign homework to you. So I'm a bit confused about the homework. I don't get it.
所以呢 ，Rebecca 她就说这样子就是呢，我呢有一点点 confused 这里的 confused 是困惑的意思。我有一点困惑，有一点不理解关于呢你所给我们的这个功课，回家功课所以呢，这里的 confused 不要忘记前面要加一个 be 动词它是搭配在一起用的。
So the teacher, Mr. Holmes, says, "I see." This just means, okay, I understand. I see. What don't you understand? What part is making you confused?
对。
What part don't you understand?
没错，所以这时候洪老师就说：“我了解了原来是关于这个回家功课的部分。那什么是你不懂的呢？What don't you understand？ 你不懂的部分是哪里呢？”
And now Rebecca says, the worksheet you gave us has 25 questions on it. So the worksheet has 25 questions that you have to answer.
所以呢，他就讲到说，这个 worksheet 就是那种活页的那种练习题所以他说呢，在那个练习题你给我们的这个练习题里头，总共有25个问题在上头。
And he says, yes, that's right. You're correct.
然后呢，洪老师就说，对啊，没错啊。
Now, Rebecca says, but at the end of the class, you told us that we had to complete all 30 questions. So at the end of the class, so at the end of our class we just had,
Yeah.
you told us that we had to complete all 30 questions. Now, to complete just means 你要写完, right?
完成
Yeah. So here, complete is a verb. You have to complete everything.
所以呢，这个 Rebecca 她就说，但是呢，在那一堂课的最后，所以呢，那一堂课就是交代了这个回家功课25题的那一堂课。所以你注意到这里的 class 前面有一个 the 有一个定冠词就是指定是那一堂。所以在那一堂课的最后呢，你告诉我们说，我们必须要完成所有的30道题目。那前面讲25，但是这个活页上有25题，但是他讲了30题，所以呢，这里的话呢，就是让他困惑的地方了。那么 complete 刚刚讲到的，这里它当动词用就是完成的意思。
Now, Mr. Hong is a little surprised.
Yeah.
He says, huh? Did I say that? Did I say that? You could say, is that what I said?
也可以所以洪老师这里换他困惑了，他说我有这样说吗？那是我说的吗？这样子，我说了那样子的话吗？
And Rebecca says, yes, you did. You did say that. Yes, you did. I double-checked with Sam, and he agreed. So I guess Sam must be her classmate.
It must be.
Yeah.
对。
So I double-checked. Now, double-check, when you check something, would you say that in Chinese? I need to check this.
我要检查或者要确认。
Yeah. So, or Chinglish, 我要 check 一下。就是检查, right?
对对。
So when we say, I double-checked, that means, well, I checked it and I thought I was correct, but I checked it again to make sure.
对。
So we always say this in math or science or, well, a lot of things. Check and double-check.
没错。所以呢
Make sure.
要 make sure， 所以你要再次的检查所以呢，这里 Rebecca 她说是的，你有说你有这样说，然后接着呢，她说我跟 Sam 有再次确认，所以这里出现的 double check， 那一样这边是当动词用所以呢有一个 ed 所以呢我再次的跟 Sam 确认过了，而且他也同意。那同意什么呢？就是老师有说要完成30道题目这句话。
And sometimes we will, to emphasize, we'll say, I checked it, I double-checked it, I triple-checked it.
对
Okay, 3次, triple, 3. So this just means, I made sure.
对，非常非常的重要，所以有时候我们中文会讲，因为很重要，所以讲3次。所以这里的话呢，刚好也是一个3次的动作。
I checked it, I double-checked it, I triple-checked it. We wouldn't say I three-checked it.
不是，对
Yeah,
用第3次的
Triple. Triple.
没错。
Okay, we're going to take a quick break right here, and we'll be right back with the rest of today's dialogue. Okay, looking at the next line in our dialogue, Rebecca, she just said, yes, you did say 30 questions. I double-checked, and that's what you said. So now Mr. Holmes says, oops. This is just like, oh, 糟糕了, right? Oops. And then he says, why didn't anybody say anything about this in class? So, oops, I made a mistake, but if everybody heard me make the mistake, why didn't anybody say anything? Why didn't anybody tell me or ask in class?
对。所以呢，这个时候洪老师既然这样子就发现自己犯了一个错误所以他就说 oops， 这个就是通常我们发现犯错的时候可以用的一个字然后呢，接着他说，那为什么没有任何一个人有说任何关于这个问题的事情在这个课堂上呢？那换言之，就是在课堂上在上课的时候，为什么没有任何人来说出任何这个关于这个的事情那就是都没有人提有这个问题。 然后所以他完全的不晓得。对。
Actually, I think this situation is very realistic for Taiwan. Because students in Taiwan, you know, I have been to many high schools doing like summer camps or doing just going there and, you know, doing a guest teacher for a couple days or a week.
Yeah.
And students were so afraid to ask questions. They just sit there and listen. And you ask a question and they look at you and go, ha. And maybe they're embarrassed. They don't know what to say. But
maybe
a lot of people are, you know, they don't dare. 他们不敢. They don't dare to ask questions. And so he says, why didn't anybody tell me this in class? And Rebecca says, I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe everyone is just shy.
So she did give the answer.
Well, she gave a part of an answer, yeah. Maybe because they're shy.
所以呢，这时候 Rebecca 她就说：“我不知道为什么这课堂上都没有人讲那我不知道。也许呢，大家只是呢，就是害羞大家只是不好意思讲这样子，所以都没有人讲这样。”
Yeah, and there are also teachers who don't like you to question them.
对
Right?
有的时候老师是不喜欢
Yeah.
这个同学们有发太多的问题的，他会觉得你很烦。
But a good teacher should always be willing to answer lots of questions.
That's right.
And students should not feel shy to ask questions. So she says, maybe everyone is shy. And he says, yes, possibly. This just means, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's possible. 所以呢，有可能所以这洪老师也同意
Now that I think about it, some students did look a little confused when I was explaining the homework. So now that something, this is a part of a phrase that's very good. Now that I know this, you know, blah, blah, blah. But now that I think about it, yeah. Some of the students did look confused when I was talking. Yeah,
没
when
错
I was explaining the homework.
没错，所以呢，他讲到说，那么现在我一想起来，Now that I think about it，现在我一想起来呢，那么有些学生确实，这里的 did 是一个强调语气，他们确实看起来有一点点困惑。当我在解释这个回家作业的时候，好，所以呢，他自己现在也想起来了。
Yes, we can use that for a lot of things. Now that I know Laurie likes chocolate, I can get chocolate for her for Christmas.
对
Now that something, something.
对，既然怎么样怎么样，现在怎么样怎么样
Yeah.
这样子。
So now Rebecca says, I wanted to say something in class, but I was too nervous to raise my hand. I wanted to say something, 可是我很怕尴尬，我紧张嘛。So I was too nervous. I was nervous to do what? To raise my hand. Teacher.
对，这个部分是这样的所以呢 Rebecca 她说了，我呢其实有要在课堂上讲个什么东西出来，我有想要讲所以这里用 I wanted 已经过去了，他当时没有讲，但当时有想要讲。然后呢，但我当时I was 在一个过去式，我当时呢太紧张以至于不敢举起我的手。那这边注意，在英文里头，它用 to too， 然后点点点点点，再一个 to to 那么是指太怎么样以至于没有怎么样。好，但是我们中文有那个没有，在英文里头它是直接用 to。
Yeah. Yeah. Like we could also say like, I'm too full to eat another bite.
对，这时候已经是太饱了，我连一口都吃不下。那个中文有一个吃不下，好，
Yeah.
但是英文里头你直接接一个 to 就可以了。
Too full to eat another bite. Okay, so she was nervous. She didn't dare to raise her hand. She was too nervous to raise her hand. And the teacher says, that's okay, Rebecca. Thanks for letting me know. thank you for telling me.
所以呢，洪老师说没问题 ，Rebecca， 谢谢你告诉我。
And Rebecca says, you're welcome. Is there anything I can do to help? Like, is there anything I can do to help the situation now?
所以呢，这个 Rebecca 就说哦，不客气。那有什么我能做的可以来帮上一点忙吗？
And Mr. Hong says, yes. Yes, you can help me. Yes, please tell your classmates that I misspoke and that there are only 25 questions. So I misspoke. I said something incorrectly.
Yeah,
I
that's
said it
right.
wrong. So please tell your classmates, your mates in class, your friend, the people in your class with you, that I said that wrong. I misspoke. And let them know there are only 25 questions.
没错，所以洪老师说，请告诉你的同学们，我口误了哦。然后呢，总共只有25题的问题。
Rebecca says, will do.
所以他就说没问题。
Yeah. Now, this is our dialogue for today. We are going to come back tomorrow with more dialogue from Rebecca. And I think we're going to meet Sam in tomorrow's dialogue.
That's right.
Her classmate, Sam. So we will see you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.